Hey guys, in this video, apparently the US State Department has some great news for us, and so we're going to talk about it. In this one, we're going to take a look at what's going on at US embassies and consulates across the globe. Welcome to this video. I'm Latoya McBean Pompey, an immigration lawyer in New York, working with clients nationwide and across the globe at McBean Law. Friends, reach out to us at McBean Law at 888-462-4006 or at mcbeanlaw.com/contact. Also, before you go today, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you'll be in the loop and be the first to get notice of these videos each week. Now let's talk about some good news from the U.S. Embassy. So the U.S. State Department. So they issued this press release saying that they've been incredibly successful, okay, according to them, incredibly successful with reaching their goals. They said that they have issued more non-immigrant visas worldwide in 2023 than in any other year since 2015. And their goal for 2024 is that more than 90% of their embassies and posts around the world will have visitor visa interview wait times under 90 days. That's their goal, guys. So they're trying to decrease the lengthy wait times for the visitor visa. And I will say a lot of embassies have gotten far, far better with the visitor visa wait times. Now, let's look at what they're saying about their current visa processing. They said that they issued record-breaking numbers of non-immigrant visas in fiscal year 2023, more than 10.4 million globally, okay, surpassing any high watermark in almost a decade. Half of our U.S. embassies and consulates processed their highest total of non-immigrant visas, and in March 2023 they issued more than 1 million non-immigrant visas in a single month for the first time since 2017. And so now they're part of what they're also talking about here is that they're focusing on improving they're waiving more interviews, as I've also shared with you. They're waiving more interviews for the non-immigrant visas if you're reapplying for a renewal in the same category within 48 months of the prior visa's expiration, you're eligible to apply without an in-person interview. So they're expanding on those. And they said that 40% of the over 10.4 million travelers who received a U.S. non-immigrant visa in the past 12 months did not require an in-person interview. So that's great. Then they talk about the fact that they're going to build on their success, reunite more people, clear the backlog. They've actually done a really great job with the backlog since the pandemic, or since July 2021, because as you guys can recall, back in those days, they had about 532,000 people waiting in this backlog back in July 2021. Now it's down to 275,000, which is still high, but it's much better than where it was before. And they prioritize students and other exchange visitors, seasonal workers, and crewmen. You know, they also prioritize others who are coming here on like the EB3 visa and some other visas, work visas. And guys, this is, then they talk about some other internal, efficiencies and other things that they're doing to enhance the traveler experience. So that's great news. I'm so happy to hear and see that they've made major progress. Well, they have some data to back it up for us. So now let's talk about, well, if you're out there and you're waiting for your visa appointment, or if your case is just at the visa center, of course, the National Visa Center, and you're waiting for the visa application to be processed, and it seems like such a lengthy time. One thing that you should also keep in mind is if you're in a preference category, whether it's on the family side or an employment side, if you're in a preference category, just know that you have to wait until your priority date becomes current, when a visa becomes available for you, because our system only allocates a certain number of visas per category each year. So it's created this huge backlog in these categories. So that could be impacting your case, number one. Number two, another thing that could be impacting your case and slowing it down is certainly problems at the visa center with an affidavit of support or some other documents that you've been sending to them, and then they kick things back to you. And there's poor communication through with the NVC. Like all of those issues could also slow you down. Or if you actually progress all the way to an interview and then you were told that you have been placed in administrative processing, because they need further documents or they need to do further background checks. Those are things that really does slow the case down as well. So if you're going through any of those issues, those challenges, reach out to us at McBean Law. We'd be happy to speak with you about how we might be able to assist you with your consular process so that you could bring your loved one to the United States, or you can come to the U.S. as a student or a worker and be satisfied with whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. So reach out to us. We'd be happy to speak with you. Contact us at 888-462-4006 or go to McBeanlaw.com. Again, guys, subscribe to this channel before you go, and also subscribe to our firm's newsletter where you're going to get more free tips from us. Go to McBeanlaw.com/subscribe to get on our newsletter. Thanks so much for being with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.